Hey guys, welcome to Books and Blue Stockings. I'm Betty Bookworm and I read way too much into things. Wait, no scarf, no sweater, no books. Where am I? I'm on vacation. Even though I'm on vacation, I still wanted to wrap up the month of June with a great episode. Quick, I want you to think of the worst movie you've ever seen. The Room? Showgirls? Showgirls 2? Pennies from Heaven? It exists. All great answers, but I bet none of them compare to the horrendous opus that is Plan 9 from Outer Space. Plan 9 from Outer Space was written and directed by one of the worst directors in cinematic history, Edward D. Wood. Now, Ed Wood was known around the circuit for making B movies, but here's the thing. He thought he was making A movie gold, which makes all of his films even more entertaining. Edward D. Wood was so famous for being horrible, Tim Burton actually made a movie about him back in the 1990s. So I've decided to wrap up the month of June by riffing and reacting to one of the best bad movies ever made, Plan 9 from Outer Space. I got my fancy vacation coffee drink. Brah, brah, DCA Productions. It opens with a silhouette. Criswell predicts. What does Criswell predict? That he will be illuminated by fabulous backlight? That's a brilliant prediction, Criswell.
Let us punish the guilty.
Punish the guilty. I think Criswell might be Christian Grey. Tor Johnson. He was a wrestler. Vampira. She was actually the original Elvira, and then Elvira actually kind of stole her gig. Fun little fact. There's a guy in this movie called Dudley Manlove. If B movies didn't work out for him, I know another genre of movie that might work out for him. Bela Lugosi was in this. I'm pretty sure Bela Lugosi died before production on this film even really began. Aw, funeral, sad. So they do have a scene of Bela Lugosi crying over his dead wife. And I gotta say, Bela Lugosi still looks pretty amazeballs for a guy that was knocking on death's door. I mean, he looks just as intimidating as he did in the Dracula movies.
When the gravediggers started their task, that strange things began to take place.
Strange things began to take place, like stock footage of airplanes. And they didn't even frickin' try. It is literally like a Jiffy Pop pan, just hanging by a string. That's all it is.
I doubt it. Most of them are asleep. But it was quite a jolt, Jeff. I'll check.
That flight attendant is so good at reading her lines. I mean, not acting. Don't let's not get crazy. Just really good at reading her lines. Oh, that sky is so beautifully painted. So the aliens are like vampires, I guess? No, that's not an alien. That's like a corpse. And she was kind of hot. Like, she was a pretty damn good-looking corpse.
Of his wife's death became
Good for you. Bela Lugosi has turned into like a cowboy priest in the wake of his wife's death. And now he's just standing in the driveway, picking flowers, like, looking around like, yep, I used to be Dracula. And now I'm a morphine addict whose best friend is a kooky director who really likes Angora sweaters. Nothing wrong with that at all. Bela Lugosi just got hit by a car, off screen. Way to work in his death so artfully, Edward Wood. When I die, I can only hope that my family can afford a fancy cardboard headstone. Tor Johnson, the wrestler, is playing a detective.
I will get one of the flashlights from the patrol car.
He can barely speak words, and he's playing the detective.
I saw a flying saucer.
Saucer? You mean the kind from up there?
Yeah.
No, like the flying saucer that you hold in your hand and play frisbee with. That kind of flying saucer. The crypt is opening! The crypt is opening! Oh my god! Bela Lugosi's corpse has grown like 3 feet! Not Tor Johnson! Don't kill Tor Johnson! He adds so much to the movie!
Inspector Clay's dead. Murdered. And somebody's responsible. It's difficult to have
Someone's responsible for a murder.
grave of a friend.
Huh. Vampira's eyebrows are on point. Here's a new drinking game for anyone who's watching the movie. Every time a cheap, tiny little flying saucer shows up on film, take a drink. Hey, more stock footage of planes! I love stock footage of planes. Yay, stock footage of war! I love stock footage of war! I wonder what the US Army thinks about their footage being used in one of the most famous bad movies of all time. Wait a minute. The general just said flying saucers are still a rumor.
They, sir?
Half of Hollywood has seen flying saucers above their heads. The US Army has just unloaded half of their weaponry on aliens. But no, flying saucers are still just a rumor. The close-up of the flying saucer looks like a boob.
You have your report?
It's a metal boob.
We had to pull in here to...
That's how I'm going to greet people from now on. Just Vampira's eyebrows are nowhere near as fierce as the head alien's eyebrows.
The Earth people who can think are so frightened by those who cannot.
That pretty much sums up the 2016 election.
If you're especially nice, I may even lock the side door.
Like, I think that's a 1940s euphemism for butt sex. They realize the butt's not on the side, right? Oh my god, the real Bela Lugosi's back!
Arose the moving figure.
Literally just standing in his Dracula gear in a cemetery. He's slowly backing up like, what am I doing in this movie? No! No! I'm Dracula! I can't be in this movie! I'm Dracula! Oh no, it's the fake Bela Lugosi again. Oh. Okay, Vampira literally doesn't do shit. All she ever does is just stand behind trees. In the magical land of Hollywood, it's day 1 second, and then night the next, and then day again. Seriously, the eyebrow game in this movie is on fleek. Seriously, Tor's eyebrows, man, they are what dreams are made of. But everything, and I mean everything, the eyebrows, the cardboard headstones, the flight attendant, everything pales in comparison to Vampira's cleavage. It's daytime again! It's nighttime! It's daytime! It's probably like late afternoon! I'm all out of fun vacation coffee drink. So I need another fun vacation coffee drink. I'll be right back. Anyway, let's continue watching the movie, shall we? These cops are indicative of LA's finest back in the 1940s. Then there's really no wonder why the Black Dahlia's murder is still unsolved. Oh, what? Too soon for the Black Dahlia? Really? I'm not gonna lie, the aliens totally have a cooler salute than we do. It's like All the generals and stuff, they're just walking around, you know, doing the normal salute. But the aliens, they do this. I'm sorry, this is like, it's like the Macarena. It's so cool. Ooh, they're about to listen to the aliens over the radio. Oh my god, it took the aliens 3 minutes just to tell us that we're stupid and they're going to destroy us. Okay, so like the head alien had the most fabulous flourish when he enters a room. He comes into the room like, this whole movie could have been a porno. Seriously, we could take all the dialogue from this movie and just put it in a porno. Bring the big one. Use your small electrode gun. You know, you could get court-martialed for this. He's close enough. Turn off your electrode gun. I can't get it. It's jammed. Are they all this powerful on planet Earth? Do you see why I'm a YouTuber and not a porn star? Oh my god, this head alien. Fabulous eyebrows, fabulous flourishes, fabulous eye rolls. Oh my god, I'm in love with this guy.
I hope I never see such a sight again.
Edward D. Wood got the best line readers in the business. No, Bela Lugosi's dead! I'm feeling attracted to aliens. Is that like bestiality? Oh my god. The pilot's wife just fell asleep in the car. She is in a cemetery, crawling with dead alien zombies. And the bitch fell asleep in the car. Yeah, bitch! Yeah, bitch, wake up! Yeah! Tor Johnson's gonna eat your ass! Okay, so the aliens' whole thing is that they want to destroy Earth because they're worried that humans are going to destroy the whole universe. The U.S. Army could barely hit one of the flying saucers earlier in the movie. How are we supposed to destroy the universe when we can't even destroy a spaceship? So the aliens think that the human scientists are trying to harness the power of sunlight to create a giant bomb. Okay, we are trying to harness the power of sunlight. But not to destroy anything. We just want to make more Sunny D. There's 10 minutes left in the movie. One of the aliens is describing to the humans what a solar monite bomb is. And he is being incredibly detailed.
Explode the sunlight here, gentlemen. You explode the universe.
I am never taking Michael Bay for granted again.
And a chain reaction will occur.
I would kill for an explosion in this movie.
To all the planets that sun. This is why any means must be used to stop you.
Oh my god, aliens! Kill them if you must. Just please stop talking!
You want it.
If the two aliens would just like come in holding their electro guns going, Frankenfurter, it's all over. So I gather from this movie that an LA cop's only job in the 1940s was to smoke, sleep, and point at things. Another thing I gather from this movie is that every woman in the 1940s had square boobs. Finally, some fighting! Oh my god! 3 minutes left in the movie, and there's finally some fighting! And the detective's like, I'm out. I'm not fighting. I'm outski. Oh, you lightly tapped me on the back. I, the evil alien, am vanquished. They really do a good job making us sympathize with both the humans and the aliens. This saucer's on fire! Hey, Criswell's back. God help us in the future. And God help us for getting through this entire movie.